Hello everyone, welcome to another video of FFL 24/7. Today we are at the 5th Avenue 700 the Peninsula building. And the reason we are here is there is going to be a property show that is going on here. So this is Dubai DAMAC company that is here, and they are doing a property show here. So we are here to check out what kind of investment deals they have and if there is going to be any viable options for us and anyone else looking to buy properties in Dubai. So let's see how it goes and what kind of options they will provide us. So we are here to ask them some critical questions and how is this going to be beneficial for us in the next upcoming couple of few years, if they have any payment plans and what options they will give us to buy a property. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So we will try to interview a couple of people as well. So let's see how it goes. Okay, Hamza. So the reason I want to ask you is so we as a family, for example, right? So we have two options. So either investment wise, so if I want to have something like we invest in a property, maybe 3 to 4 years, that can be ready for us. Sure. So ideally, what we're looking for, since I work remote most of the time as well, right? So and we have been to Dubai quite a few times for vacation and other purposes. So we want something like we want to try like an experiment, you can say, for maybe try to live there for a couple of years and obviously have a property at the same time. And obviously if we will be owning it, so I am expecting after maybe living there 2 to 3 years we decide to sell it, so maybe it's going to appreciate in value as well. So it's like kind of a win-win situation for us as well. So this is the kind of option we are looking at. So if you can explain something like maybe your main highlight projects that are going on, and again something that fits in the budget of between 500 to 700k.
Sure. Dollars, right?
Dollars, yes.
US dollars. So look, typically, if we look at DAMAC's projects and we look at the map that we have in front of us, we have 3 hotspots, right? These hotspots are in certain locations, and I'll put them in the triangle that we see here. Majority of the time when you see tourists, they go to this location over here, which is Dubai Marina.
Yes, so this video, the Dubai Marina and the downtown, these are the main attractions of Dubai.
They're the two hotspots. They're the more mature markets.
Yes.
We have Marina, you have Palm Jumeirah, which is all majority of it is already developed. Downtown Business Bay, a lot of it is already developed. Dubai was built along the coast over here, but now everything is coming inland.
Exactly, yes.
Okay? So you have certain developers that have started their master gated communities. What does that mean? They're designing projects that are more horizontal based living opposed to vertical living.
So that's most probably the way they designed the DAMAC lagoons.
DAMAC Hills is already a developed, mature community.
Yes.
Now, the most transacted off-plan project in the whole of Dubai is DAMAC Lagoons.
DAMAC lagoons.
Exactly.
So, but this is still under construction, right?
Correct.
Okay.
They're handing over the first phase, which is Santorini, very, very soon. And then as they go along, each cluster by cluster, they'll start to hand it over a lot sooner.
So what percentage of housing is like already sold out in this DAMAC?
They have the final phase remaining, which is Morocco phase 2, which is the last phase. However, what we will come to see, and what we are seeing in the market at the minute, is a lot of people that are buying from people that have bought in previous phases.
Yes, obviously. So obviously they have made more money on it already, right? So now obviously the profit margin is not going to be that much. So that's the reason I mentioned that we are looking for something that we can also live something for a couple of years, and obviously if we decide to sell it afterwards and it doesn't work out for us, maybe it will give us some profit at the end still.
Sure. So then you would look at something, for your family itself. I think it's more a townhouse, is it more of a villa?
So yeah, exactly. So at least like a 3 to 4 bedroom villa option. So do you guys have something in that range? Even if it's not ready for the next couple of years, we are okay.
Absolutely. So, based on the conversation that we were having as well, and looking at the price points and the different options, we came to a conclusion that we have some opportunities in DAMAC Lagoons in terms of the 4-bedroom townhouses.
Here.
Yes. And the other option was DAMAC Hills 2.
Okay.
DAMAC Hills 2 is another mature community. Yes, it is in terms of a distance away from downtown area compared to other projects, but that's why you're also getting the price per square foot that you are, which is around 850, 870 dirhams per square foot.
So in your opinion, you think as an investment wise as well, so there is like more profit margin in DAMAC Hills 2 compared to here, or what do you think? What is your personal opinion?
It depends on the most critical part, which is time.
Time. Okay.
In 2 years, DAMAC Lagoon. in maybe 5-10 years, DAMAC Hills too.
Okay. So you think there's still money to be made in DAMAC lagoons?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because the moment you can no longer buy anything from the developer directly, the secondary market will be the only place you can go and purchase a property in DAMAC lagoons.
So when you say that developers, so this is like DAMAC directly, or this another
So
third
you can
party?
still buy from DAMAC directly.
Okay.
But the moment they run out of inventory, where do you go? You go in the secondary market.
Okay.
The secondary market, yes, you may get some sort of distressed deals. You may get certain opportunities that do crop up. But majority of the time, if someone is going to resell their property to you, it's going to be at premium.
So do you have anything like 3 to 4 bedroom villas remaining in DAMAC Hills?
We have 4-bedroom townhouses and
Four-
5-bedroom townhouses.
And the price range was around US dollars and more than $1 million, right? Or,
I'll tell you what, they'll start from with today's conversion. It's pegged anyway. You can get 4 beds starting at around 3.5
3.5
to just under $1 million.
just under $1 million. And 4 bedroom townhouse.
That's a 4-bedroom
Four
townhouse.
bedroom.
In here, we can get you something.
So that was another option. Remember, I said that I might also think about joining my brother in. So
Yeah.
we might be going for that option as well.
Here,
If we go,
we have a 4-bedroom option, 1.8 million.
1.8 million, and so that's about 490k US dollars.
Correct.
And that's a 4 bedroom
Townhouse.
townhouse.
And
Not
that
a
would be on an interest-free payment plan.
interest-free payment plan.
Correct.
Do you have like detail of payment plan, like how that works? Can you like give a quick overview?
Yeah, absolutely, we can go through it. Which one though?
So, for example, DAMAC Hills 2, right? And how much down payment you will need, and how many years is going to be for the payment, if you can explain how that works.
Sure.
So, can you explain first for DAMAC Lagoons? For example, you said just under $1 million, right, for a 4-bedroom townhouse? And what will be the payment plan? So, if I, for example, join my brother or someone else with me, right?
So we have a promotional payment plan at the minute for DAMAC Lagoons, for the event here in New York as well, which I can share with you too. That's the new payment plan, which you haven't seen yet either. That released on Thursday.
So this one requires 20% down payment.
20% plus 4% Dubai Land Department. Whether you buy a ready property or whether you buy an off-plan property, you're paying 4% Dubai Land Department.
So that's around, for example, if it's $1 million, that's going to be like around 240k upfront payment, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then there is like installment of 1% payment every month. Correct. Every month or every 3 months?
So it starts from 3 months and then it becomes monthly.
Okay.
So this is the new promotional payment plan. From the last conversation that we had, it's changed.
So it's like a 3 years payment plan, right?
Sorry, what did you say?
It looks like it's like a 3 years payment plan.
Exactly.
Right?
So if you look here, for instance, the last payment you can see within 35 months, right?
And that
3 years, and then the remaining installment amount is 40%,
40%.
and that's on completion.
On completion. So after next 3 years, though, this will be like 100% completed project. You're saying
Next,
3 years
that's the anticipated
anticipated.
completion date. For, let's say 3 years plus, let's say another 6 months for handover, so 3.5 years.
So infrastructure, how does the system work? Like the schools, electricity, and amenities, hospitals? I mean, do they have all kind of infrastructure there? How does it work?
So in these developed communities, the whole concept of a gated community is that they have these amenities that you don't want to leave the community. Okay. So you have schools, you have shopping malls. They've just recently opened the DAMAC Hill shopping mall.
Okay.
You have an 18-hole golf course there. The amenities in DAMAC Lagoons, they have 11 different clusters based around different cities across the world, or even countries across the world, with that particular theme.
Okay.
So Morocco will have a Moroccan theme. You know, Mykonos will have a particular theme. The properties will look different in terms of a facade, everything.
And can you give me just a quick overview, like what are the living expenses, for example, for schools and hospitals? Like how expensive are they in Dubai?
Brother, it all depends on which school you want to go to. It's all private, by the way, in terms of education.
Okay.
So it will vary. There's different types of schools as well and curriculums. So you can have, you know, American school, Canadian school, British school, and it all depends on which one you effectively want to choose.
Wait, do you like at least have a rough estimate, like how expensive that can be for like over a year or over a month? Like how much that costs that up? Like
honestly, it depends on the age
living.
of the child. It depends on the location of the school, the quality of the school, everything.
And medical, can you get private medical insurance in Dubai if you're not working or not?
If you're not working,
Yes. No. So you have to work to get it
through the company, yeah.
Through the company. So there's
Unless
no.
you have your own company.
So there's no way to get a private insurance in Dubai.
Private insurance, if you're not working, yeah, you can pay for private
Obviously,
health.
you can pay for
Of course,
it.
yeah.
It's going to be a little bit expensive, but at least you can.
Of course.
Right. So pretty much the same concept that is here in US and other countries. Okay. So again, so this was like you saying is almost going to be ready sooner than that, right? So.
But this is already mature community.
Mature
DAMAC Hills.
Yes.
DAMAC Lagoons is off plan.
DAMAC Hills. Okay.
DAMAC Hills, it's 80% of it. Majority of it, it's already developed.
80%. So this is like a 40 minutes drive to downtown, and this is like a 20 minutes drive to downtown,
Correct.
right? Okay. And over there we can get like a 4-bedroom townhouse for less than 500K, right? Okay. Can you also send me some more details about that plan as well? Like you have my email, right? And WhatsApp as well. Cool, sounds good. And one last thing about the Dubai Maritime, right? So the 2-bedroom apartment you mentioned, like how much was that costing?
Which project? I shared a few projects with you.
In Dubai Maritime? I think there was one particular one that you mentioned that comes furnished with everything.
Oceans.
There was Oceans? Yeah. Okay, so was it 1 bedroom or 2 bedrooms?
1 bedroom.
1 bedroom?
1.8, 1.9 million.
Dollars? US dollars or dirhams? Dirhams? For 1 bedroom, right?
Huh?
For 1 bedroom. Do you have any 2 bedrooms in here or no?
I'll have to see. In Coral Reef, there's only 3 bedrooms. Dubai Maritime City, yeah.
3 bedrooms. And how much that is?
Huh?
And how much that is?
The 3 bedrooms is around 3.4 million dirhams.
3.3 million dirhams. And that also comes furnished or no?
No, Coral Reef is unfurnished.
Unfurnished. Only Oceans comes furnished, right?
Correct.
And 1 bedroom was around
1.8,
1.8. And that's pretty much it, right? Cool. That's all the info I need for now. Okay. Thank you for your time.
No problem.